Hey YouTube, it's me, Michelle. Today is March 4th, 2019, and I just wanted to give a quick update on what's been going on. I know I came last week, but I wanted to do another update. So I did go back to the acupuncturist. I did not have acupuncture done. I just picked up some more herbs. I decided that I'm going to extend the herbs to 2 weeks use instead of one. They give you enough for 1 week, but I did kind of feel like when I was taking them like that it was kind of upsetting my stomach because you take so many at a time. So I was taking, she gave me two different herbal medicate or herbal substances, and I was doing 6 of one in the morning and then 5 in the afternoon of one, and then there was another one I'm taking 3 times a day. So I figure the one that I was doing the 11 pills a day, I think I'll break that down into possibly like maybe 6 pills a day or something, maybe 3 in the morning and 3 at night. And the one where I was taking the 9 pills, I might break that into 4 pills, 2 in the morning and 2 at night or something like that, because I felt like it was a little strong. My stomach was a little upset and things of that nature. And so I don't want to continue down that path. So I'm going to definitely cut back on that and extend it for 2 weeks. Plus it'll probably cut back on the cost a little bit because it's like $80 per time I go to get the herbs. It's $80 for the pair. And then also I did not do acupuncture. I'm thinking of trying to do that once a month right before ovulation. I didn't want to do it again. I felt like it's again, to me it's a little expensive, $80 every time I go. Plus, even the assistant was telling me that acupuncture will help you while I'm in there, but you know, the herbs and the diet modification is what's really important to, you know, all of it together is what works. And so I have done the diet modification, so I've cut back on a lot of things. Over the weekend, I did probably kind of pick up a little bit, not over the weekend, just on Sunday, which was yesterday. I picked up on a little bit, but I can't eat pasta, any type of wheat. I'm not supposed to eat any wheat products. I can still eat rice. I can't have any sugars. I already don't eat dairy because they mess with me anyway. Well, I don't drink cow milk or any other milk. I do almond milk, but now I can't have cheese either, which has been rough. And pasta is usually my go-to substance, so I don't do that now. But I've had to substitute like for my pasta, I've had to put in more fish. So I typically don't eat a lot of fish, but I've had to recently just because it's getting kind of. Last week I found myself like seriously hungry, but I think I'm still trying to stick to it a little bit. I'm still trying to stick to it, and I think regardless, I think it'll help with my waistline, which will be a plus. So if I can lose a little weight, that'll be perfect. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm praying that everything works out. I did talk to my husband about, I did finally tell him over the weekend that I went to talk to an acupuncturist, and he was actually pretty glad that I, told him. He was like, it wasn't a big deal, which I think I was making a bigger deal of it than it really was. I just kind of felt like at the time, I felt like it was a big deal. Anytime I'm thinking of anything that has to do with a child or any type of fertility or anything, I think I get super emotional about it, and I make it probably a bigger deal than what it really is. And I think I definitely did that this time. So I did mention it to him. He was okay with everything. He was like, it wasn't a big deal as far as he wasn't taking it negatively or anything like that, which I felt like he was going to say something kind of maybe not as supportive. My husband's a sweet, sweet guy. I'd love for him to come on and do a video with me, but I'm having a hard time getting him to go. He doesn't even like to take pictures, so that's kind of hard. But I'd love for him to, just so he could get his point of view on how this whole thing is going and how it's been. It's been different for me than for him. But he did mention that, because I still would like to do the adoption process. Like, I still want to go down and do the classes and this, that, and the other. He said he's still on board with that if that's what I want to do. He did mention that ideally, yes, he wanted to have our own, but he's not opposed. He's like, when we bring a child into the home, the child is ours, and he's all for taking care of that child. And so that just for me, I guess, it comforted me, because I kind of did feel like, man, sometimes you feel like you're in this by yourself, not because you don't have a circle of maybe support. Sometimes you don't have the support you feel like you need, but more because you're the only one actually going through this. My mom has 5 children. There's 5 of us, all natural, no problems. My sister behind me has 4 sons, no problem, nothing, no issues. My brother behind her has 3 sons. So I don't know anybody in my family that has gone through what I'm going through as far as the fertility thing. So that's what's made it hard. Coupled with the fact, because people don't know, they don't know what questions to ask, or they don't ask questions, and it's just, and then coupled with the fact that I just turned 41, I just, and part of me, honestly, I'm just like, do I even want to go this route? Like, yes, I'd be ecstatic if I got pregnant, but part of me is like, my husband and I are traveling a little bit more. We're doing a lot of different things. We're about to do some other things, and somewhere traveling throughout the year. We travel, we're enjoying going on our cruises and doing this and doing that and doing different things. And I'm not saying a child would stop that, but it may kind of put it on hold a little bit for a while. And so with that in my mind, I'm like, do I really, want to, we are enjoying our lives, and I don't want to, not, and I definitely think a child would enhance that, not hinder it at all. But at the same time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type thing, kind of goes through my mind. So you do have a lot of different thoughts that go through your mind, a lot of different things that are in your head from time to time. And so, yeah, it can get kind of hard out here sometimes when you're by yourself. But at the same time, I just know God didn't bring me this far to leave me for no reason. Whatever he has for us, he has for us, whether that's a child in our future or not. I think I was like, okay, well, Lord, what if a pregnancy doesn't happen because of this? And I was like, that's okay, because I do feel like I'm becoming more healthy. Just the diet change, the diet modification, and just what I was reading, each of the herbs that are in there and what they're projected to do. I was like, I think that would definitely be a good thing for me. So, and then, even my husband's, thinking about it. But for me, like I said, the acupuncture experience was not, for me, it was a little uncomfortable. I didn't like so much laying there without being able to move. Again, my arm got really, really cold, and I could feel the needle where my arm got cold. Where my arms were getting cold, I could feel the needles in the part where it was getting cold. So, but I think somebody did suggest using a heat lamp next time I go, which I may try that next month. And I'm gonna, next month, or when my cycle starts later this month, I'll try to get she wanted to look at my prolactin, my estradiol, and my FSH, something like that. And so I'll try to get all those numbers for her. But I don't want to get like I was in like 2017. I was like all in. It was like hurt me so much. 2016, 17, anytime before 18 last year, I was really like all in, and my feelings were hurt because it wasn't happening and stuff like that. And I don't want to go down that road again. Like for me, emotionally stable is very important. And so I don't want to go down that road where I'm not in that right frame of mind anymore. So we'll see what happens with that. But at the same time, I know that whatever happens, whatever God has for us, it's going to work out. I am thinking of, like I said, uploading some other videos, just the different things that we do. I did try to upload a video when I was actually at the acupuncturist getting the herbs, but my phone would not record it. It was saying that my memory was full, but that's just me. I have a bad habit of not deleting things. I just leave them on there. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't want to miss this or that or whatever. So I don't always delete, but I had to actually go back and delete this time. So yeah, but I am excited. And like I said, we'll see the outcome. Like I said, I'll try to start posting these videos more often because I'm actively trying to do things more often. It may not always, it may be different things that are leading up to the fertility, maybe workout classes or, um, you know, chill time, because it's very important to me to not just be focused on that and that just be the only thing, like, but to enjoy other aspects of our life. So, yeah, so thanks, ladies. I hope you have a great time, YouTubers, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.